Hey folks, it's Dr. Groovy here, Scott Grove from GroovyMusicLessons.com. Today, got what I've been waiting for. I'm waiting for everything all the time anyway, but been waiting for RondoMusic.com to put a particular version of the liquid guitar out. They keep changing all the time. It's ever changing, and the configurations of the guitars are ever changing. So I've been waiting for a 3P90 with a hopefully a stop tailpiece thing. You know, it'd be nicer if it was like a Strat. For me, you guys might like this, but with like a Strat hardtail bridge, but it doesn't happen. So I was waiting for the 3P90 model again, and a color I could stomach that was not sunburst. So they had the candy apple red this time, and they had Lake Placid blue. So this is your it doesn't say it right here, VTG series, vintage. Okay, with the horrible headstock. Hey, they offer these necks on the site for 35 bucks, but in the cool shape. So if you want to change the shape over to, this is the back side of another guitar from Rondo SX brand, you can get that for 35 bucks, that neck ready to go, and it'll plop right on these. Okay, these guitars are meant to be their surf guitars or their Jag Stains or Cum Stains, whatever they are. So there it is, one of those, as everybody keeps saying, you either love it or you hate it. So fresh out of the box, nothing has been set up. Action is relatively high, but hey, you would expect that from anything. It's again, I live in the Mojave Desert, so it's way up there. Other people have had different, had theirs show up differently and nice and set up supposedly. There's a guy, I can't remember who it is. There's only a couple people who've reviewed these things, and he said it came this way and it was all beautiful and everything was down here. Somebody asked him about it and he goes, yeah, I set it up as soon as I got here. That's my favorite part. So he contradicted himself, which is fine. People can do whatever they want. Okay, anyway, the liquid 3P90 Strat pickup, volume and tone. The volume works perfectly on this one. The tone works from about 0 to 3, and from 3 to 10, then it's just, it doesn't change, it's just wide open. I hate this, that you have the output jack mounted to plastic. That's always leading to a cracked pick guard, which will happen eventually, but not on mine. This is going to change. The pickups are fine, as everybody has stated. Nice ceramic P90s. And people are like, is it out of phase? It's like, you guys don't know what out of phase means. It has nothing to do with the center pickup being out of phase with the others. They just think that's where you get the quiet position, is it the 2 and 4 like a Strat. To answer that question, no. Actually, you got buzz in position 1. The loudest buzz is in position 2, and you got these. 3 is buzzy, 4 is the quietest. These two, 5 is fairly quiet. So gonna want to break out. Yeah, just shield the inside of this thing like crazy and hope for the best. Again, I'm not a huge fan of the shape, but again, it's enough, weird enough that I will become more fond of it as time goes by. Basswood, which I enjoy because it's just as good as wood as anything else. Steve Vai enjoys it awful lot, as does Eddie Van Halen, as does, who we got here? $2,500 guitar over there, James Burton guitars, everything, all the good stuff's basswood, and it doesn't matter. So, some of the cheap crap's basswood. It doesn't matter, it's flipping wood. If it's strong enough to hold all the pieces on, you're good. Two-pneumatic bridge. Of course, that will be going to a roller bridge. I might put a TP6 back there. I don't know. Do I have one on this one back here? No. And I'm going to compare this to an 84 Gibson that I have. This is stock with the 3P90s. Okay, again from 84. And just check them out. See how they do. This guitar is $135 with no case, no gig bag, no anything. It is 25.5 inch, so Fender size. 22 frets, gotta love that after you start playing all the Mexican guitars for a long time from Fender. You just kind of miss that last fret, even though there's plenty of room for it. You got a D-shaped, full-size D-shaped neck here going on. Jumbo frets, Really nice tint, amber tint to it. Two-way truss rod, made in China. I actually don't have a problem with the tuners at all. People that do, do. I really wish that it came with a black pick guard, but they don't have one, so you would need a large sheet of black to cut one out. Nobody offers it. And for this price, whatever. But yeah, I may end up painting this one and, you know, clear coating it and doing something funky with it. But white, I just don't dig. So we'll plug that in. And I want to remind you guys, as everybody has reminded me, back at Rondo for $99 and a gig bag and all kinds of junk. Yes, these cool colors, rock and rose, they advertise them as like chick guitars. No, they're 24.75, so Gibson scale Strats with the best colors around. You got yellow and orange, which is fantastic. I've got these, everything. There's two PJ basses, you know, precision pickup, jazz pickups in this exact same color scheme, and the orange and the yellow in the bass as well. 99 bucks. I bitched at them forever to get them back in. They said, we may or may not. They're in stock again, 99 bucks. Get them, they're going to fly off the shelves like they did last time when I reviewed these, and I will not get rid of it. It's mine. I like it. I have no problem with this. Solid guitar, sounds great. I'm not changing a thing about it. Nothing. So go buy those out again. Sell them out. They're definitely worth that money. I can't fault anything about it. Okay, the case with the liquid guitar that I purchased separately, $54.95, is a $54.95 case. It's rather rinky-dink. Smells like formaldehyde inside. Just a typical case, but it does match the weird body. But the sight, it's got some keys in there and blah blah blah. The wrench for your truss rod, but it's a very, yeah, whatever. It's a meh case, but it got it here safer than nothing at all. Because they do ship them in very shoddy boxes if you don't order a case. So anyway, what is very good about it is whenever you click anything on their site, they give you every single dimension, how far it is from here to here, from here to here, here to here, here to here, skinny parts, on every bit of it, so you can know if you have a case that will fit it, like an Explorer case or a Flying V case that isn't actually cut, you know, to whatever. Okay, these are available in two P90s, or you can get two humbuckers. You can have the Jaguar whammy that goes out of tune real bad. You can have that on there too, and every color under the rainbow. Again, the strings do not go through the body, which I love. There's no reason for that. It doesn't add anything other than holes in the back of your guitar. So hey, let's check out how this sucker is. Where is my junk? That's right, no editing and still on a 15-minute time limit because I'm that way. Hey, I had a message from, well, I'm right here, some member, I'll call him a member, he is a member, somebody from YouTube member called Sound Cave. Blocked his ass real quick. He said something smart, but he wrote back somehow before I completely blocked him. So, you know, I was just trying to be nice. No, you're an asshole. That's why you're blocked. People can't read your intentions. They can only read the words you wrote. The words you wrote were offensive and in no way amusing. So, Sound Cave, if you ever run across that asshole, whatever's up your ass, you know, I think his Sound Cave is his old man when she queefs, you know, the vaginal expulsion of air as stated in Webster's. That's her sound cave. So, yeah, thanks for being a douche, dude, and being blocked. Okay, same old amp, Johnson. And, okay, I'm going to kill every effect in there via one button. There you go. Everything is killed. All EQ, every effect. I guess you guys probably didn't know that I had such a knob or a button that does that. Okay, so... That's all the EQ at 12 o'clock. No modeling, nothing. Position 2, these two on, everything dimed. Okay, so you get the tube, saturation, so forth. You're like, why don't you do that, dude? Because... Okay, so there it is. I wanted you to hear the buzz thing and why you need to shield it. Position 1, you know the positions. 2, I'm sorry, 1, 2 got louder, 3, 4 gets quieter, these two, and that one's even more. So, yeah, need to shield it. Nothing is reverse wound or anything for that. There's no such thing on these kind of guitars. Okay, again, yeah, plugs in the front. Once again, South Creek audio cables only. Folks, mention my name, get a big discount. Okay, with no effects, no nothing, just dry as a bone. Position 1. And the neck. Okay, everybody's like, God, Scott, play it that way. So again, that's the Johnson Millennium with zero effects, zero EQ, zero anything. Here comes the other guitar just for comparison. So I like the guitar. I have zero problems with that liquid guitar. It's a keeper. I'm going to keep it. Again, I do not like the Agile guitars, the Hayden guitars, which took place of the whatever else they had in there. They always stick something else in there for their mid-price guitars, but I have never had a problem with any SX instrument. Okay, the Gibson. Let's see. Okay, that's these two. All three. These two. Okay, flick this. I'm going to get just the bridge. Telly type of thing. So these two. So if you buy one that only has 2 pickups, because you can't get in the middle one gets in your way, you're playing wrong if the middle pickup gets in your way on any guitar. And finally the neck by itself. While I get 2 seconds before this shuts off, I'm going to plug this in one more time right next to it. And I know I should edit right so you could get them right back to back. The strap buttons are actually in logical places. People are like, is it unbalanced? No guitar is unbalanced, never. It's just where the flipping strap buttons are. Okay. Okay, the SX I think sounds better than the Explorer, and it feels better, and it's not set up yet. It's got high action. So, hey, 135 bucks. Brand spanking new, any color you want, any combination you want, but I was waiting finally for a blue one. I will do something to make the pick guard black. I will put a roller bridge on there, and I'll probably put something here and then put a Strat type of deal here for an output jack. But once again, Scott Grove, GroovyMusicLessons.com. Come check out the lessons again. All these are in for 99 bucks. Go get you some. Tell them Scott Grove sent you, and they may hang up on you.